You forget 80% of what you learn every day, which is a staggering statistic. Your brain acts as a filter, constantly deciding what information is important and what's not. It's the reason you might not recall a crucial sentence from a meeting, but a song from years ago remains stuck in your head. This phenomenon occurs because your brain prioritizes memories based on emotional connections and repetition. For instance, you're more likely to remember a first day of school or a wedding day due to the strong emotions associated with those events. On the other hand, mundane tasks like daily chores or routine conversations are often forgotten because they lack emotional significance. You use your memory every day, from recalling passwords to navigating familiar routes. However, few people understand the intricacies of how their brain processes and stores information. As you delve deeper into the world of memory, you'll discover the fascinating ways your brain operates. You'll learn how to improve your memory, enhance your learning capabilities, and even uncover the secrets behind why certain memories linger while others fade away. By understanding your brain's unique filtering system, you'll be able to harness its power and unlock your full potential. So, what is memory? Simply put, it's the process of storing and retrieving information. You learn something new, such as a phone number or a historical date, and your brain processes it. The information is then stored in your memory for later use. But how does it all work? You have short-term memory, which temporarily holds information for a few seconds or minutes, and long-term memory, which stores information for an extended period. They're different but connected, working together to help you learn and recall information. You use them both every day, often without even realizing it. For example, when you're introduced to someone new, you use your short-term memory to remember their name and face. If you see them again in the future, your long-term memory kicks in, helping you recall their name and other details about them. This process happens constantly, from remembering your daily routine to recalling memories from years ago. Understanding how memory works can help you improve your ability to learn and retain new information, making it an essential aspect of daily life. By recognizing the role of short-term and long-term memory, you can take steps to enhance your memory and stay mentally sharp. Now, let's talk about the cool science behind memory. It's all about neurons and how they communicate with each other. They send signals to each other and to the rest of your body, creating a complex network of tiny messengers working together to help you remember and learn. You have billions of neurons in your brain, all working together in harmony, which is truly incredible. This intricate system allows you to recall memories, both old and new, and to learn new skills and information. For example, when you're trying to remember a specific event, the neurons associated with that memory are activated, sending signals to other neurons to reconstruct the memory. This process is called synaptic plasticity, and it's the basis for learning and memory. The more you practice or recall a memory, the stronger the connections between the neurons become, making it easier to remember in the future. This complex network of neurons is what enables you to learn new things, like a language or a musical instrument, and to recall memories from years ago. The science behind memory is fascinating and continues to be studied by neuroscientists, who are working to unravel the mysteries of the brain and its incredible abilities. Let's dive deeper into the science of neurons and their role in memory formation. Neurons have synapses, which are like tiny gaps between the neurons, and they're crucial for learning and memory. When you learn something new, your neurons create new synapses and strengthen existing ones, allowing the information to be stored and retrieved. It's like a puzzle coming together, piece by piece, as the connections between neurons are formed and solidified. This process is happening in your brain right now, as you read and process new information. The creation of new synapses and the strengthening of existing ones is a complex process that involves the release of neurotransmitters and the growth of new neural connections. For example, when you learn a new skill, such as playing a musical instrument, your brain creates new synapses between the neurons that control your fingers and the neurons that process sound and music. As you practice and repeat the skill, the synapses become stronger, allowing you to perform the task more efficiently and accurately. This process of neural plasticity is essential for learning and memory, and it's what allows us to adapt and change throughout our lives. So, how does this affect your daily life? Well, it's simple. Your memory is what makes you, you. It's what helps you learn new skills, like playing a musical instrument or speaking a new language. And grow by recalling past experiences and applying the lessons learned to new situations. It's what helps you remember important things, like your name, address, phone number, and favorite foods. you use your memory every day, often without even realizing it, to perform routine tasks, like brushing your teeth or taking a shower. It's like a superpower that you take for granted, until you try to recall a piece of information and it's not there. For example, you might find yourself struggling to remember a word or a name, or forgetting where you placed your keys. Your memory is also what helps you form connections with others, by recalling shared experiences and emotions. It's what makes you unique and allows you to navigate the world with ease. By recognizing the importance of memory in your daily life, you can take steps to improve it, such as practicing mindfulness, getting enough sleep, and engaging in mentally stimulating activities. There are many myths about memory that just aren't true. One of the most common misconceptions is the idea that you only use 10% of your brain, implying that the remaining 90% is idle and untapped. However, this is false, as you use almost all of your brain almost all the time. In reality, different parts of the brain are active at different times, and even the supposedly idle areas are still performing important background functions. Another myth is that you can't improve your memory, that it's a fixed trait that can't be changed. That's also false, as you can train your brain to remember more and learn faster. This can be achieved through various techniques, such as repetition, association, and visualization, which help strengthen the connections between brain cells and build new neural pathways. For example, memory athletes use these techniques to perform impressive feats of memory, such as memorizing entire decks of cards or lists of numbers. By practicing these techniques, anyone can improve their memory and cognitive abilities, regardless of their age or background. With consistent practice and dedication, you can unlock your brain's full potential and achieve remarkable improvements in your memory and learning capacity. Here's a surprising twist. Forgetting is just as important as remembering. It's true, your brain needs to forget in order to make room for new information, much like a computer that needs to delete old files to make room for new ones. This process of forgetting is essential for learning and growth, as it allows the brain to prioritize and consolidate the most important information. When old, unnecessary information is forgotten, it frees up space for new experiences and knowledge to be stored. For example, if you're trying to learn a new language, forgetting old grammar rules can help you adopt new ones. Similarly, forgetting past mistakes can help you move forward and make better decisions in the future. Forgetting is what helps you learn and grow, as it enables the brain to reorganize and refine its connections. It's a crucial part of the learning process, and without it, the brain would become cluttered with unnecessary information, making it difficult to absorb new knowledge. By forgetting, the brain is able to streamline its functions, making it more efficient and effective at processing and retaining new information. This process of forgetting is a natural and necessary part of cognitive development. So, what's the takeaway? Your memory is an incredible thing, a unique aspect of your being that defines who you are. It's the culmination of experiences, emotions, and knowledge that have shaped you into the person you are today. And the best part is that it's something that you can improve with practice and patience. Just like any other skill, your brain can be trained to remember more and learn faster. It's like a muscle that needs to be exercised regularly to stay strong and agile. The more you challenge your brain, the more it will adapt and grow, allowing you to absorb and retain new information with ease. For instance, learning a new language or a musical instrument can be a great way to exercise your brain and improve your memory. As you practice and persist, you'll notice significant improvements in your ability to recall information and learn new things. So, go ahead and challenge your brain, whether it's through puzzles, brain teasers, or simply taking on new experiences. With consistent effort, you'll be amazed at what your brain can do, and you'll unlock a world of new possibilities and opportunities. By doing so, you'll unlock your full potential.